actually believing that I am more than capable. And each and every one of you guys watching this video is more than capable. You just have these limiting beliefs that's holding you back. What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Forever True, back at it with another video. Today, I was scrolling through my YouTube comments because y'all have been showing mad love recently. And I came across one comment. And the guy said, you know, I love your hand tattoos, but I want to get some for myself, but I'm worried about what other people might think of me, their perception, and how they might view me might hurt my image. And I thought to myself, yeah, I used to think about this. I used to think like this too. I used to have that same mindset, and I wanted to talk on this video to really talk about how being in shape allowed me to not give a fuck about what anyone thinks, because other people's opinions don't pay my bills. So all that matters is how you perceive yourself, and that will reflect in how other people will treat you. I used to think that way. I used to think that, oh, you know, if I get tattoos, people would think of me differently. People would think of me as a certain type of person, and I don't want to be categorized in that category. But at some point, you have to just stop giving a fuck what other people think. Because you being concerned about what other people think about you is holding no one else back but yourself. And until you're able to finally remove the barrier of your limiting beliefs and other people's opinions holding you back, you'll never be truly free. You'll always be stuck in a cage, not being truly free because you're too worried about what other people might think. You're constantly going through life walking on eggshells. Fuck that. That's not a life that I want to live. And that's why I got this hand tattoo. To put myself in uncomfortable situations to say, hey, fuck this. It has to work out. I'm burning all the bridges. There's no possible way of going back to a corporate job. There's no possible way of going back to a 9-to-5 at a desk in a white collar job. It's impossible. I got a freaking hand tattoo of a skull on my face. Like, who the fuck's gonna hire me? That's just an exaggeration. Not saying you have to go take it to that level. But what I'm saying is, if you let other people's opinions define how your life is going to go, you're never going to be truly happy. You're never going to be truly happy. And this goes back all the way back to how fitness allowed me to kind of break through that barrier and allow me to take that leap of faith. Because I'm not going to lie to you, I've been just like you guys. I've been like, you got to think about it like this. When you're watching content creators, a lot of these guys are very similar and they've been through same situations as you. And what I'm trying to tell you is I've been in your shoes before. I've had these same thoughts. I've had these same, questionable doubts about myself, if I was capable of it. Man, I wanted to do YouTube since I was a youngin'. And I just never thought that was possible for a kid like me. I thought that was just some shit you see on TV. Like, I didn't think those people were real. I didn't think I was capable. But slowly hitting milestones, accomplishing goals, transforming my physique, disciplining myself, these small wins not only changed my life, but also reframed my mindset into me actually believing that I am more than capable. And each and every one of you guys watching this video is more than capable. You just have these limiting beliefs that's holding you back. And it's other people's limiting beliefs holding you back. You have to rewire your brain and rewire your thinking. And the best way to do that is to start on your fitness journey, bro. I know this sounds cliche. I know you guys are gonna be like, oh, here he goes again. But I'm trying to tell y'all, when I really started transforming my physique and building these habits and building that discipline and looking at myself in the mirror, feeling more confident, that's when things started to change. It's small wins that compound over time that allow you and that give you the reason to be confident. You can't just be confident. No one just wakes up and is confident. I wasn't confident. I had to work for this. Everything that you see now, this is the product. This is the final result of years and years of hard work and dedication. And that's in the gym, that's in life, that's in business, that's everything. Social media, everything. And what I'm trying to tell you guys, I'm cooking chicken, by the way. And what I'm trying to tell you guys is don't let other people's perception and beliefs, don't let that fall on you. Man, let me tell you guys something. If I let other people's beliefs hold me back and other people's perspectives about, life, and I took their advice, I would not be where I'm at today. And sometimes even the people closest to you that want the best for you don't really know what's best for you. You have to do what's best for you at the end of the day. Yes, you have parents that love you, and my parents love me too. But if I listened to my parents' advice, I would not be where I'm at today. That's plain and simple. And you have to have that confidence in yourself, even when your parents don't support you. Because there will be a time to where you want to do something, you want to take that risk, and your parents aren't going to support you. And are you going to fold like a little bitch? Or are you going to step up and say, fuck what everyone else thinks. I'm going to do me. That's it. You're going to fail. Be prepared to fail. But what I did when I made this tattoo and when I decided to get it, I made a vow to myself that I'm never turning back. I may fail, but I am going to fail forward no matter what. And once I made that commitment to myself, I knew I was good. It's all in your mind. Everything that you do is all in your mind. Everything that you think is impossible, it's all because of the limiting beliefs you hold right here. You're going to make mistakes, and that's part of the process. If you're not making mistakes, you're not growing. You're doing something wrong. And I'm not making myself this huge example because I haven't really made it yet, and I'm not where I want to be, but I know damn sure that if I didn't start, I was never going to start. I had no support system. Nobody telling me, push, dude, this is what you really want to do, Drew. Go pursue your dream for YouTube. Go pursue your passion for YouTube. Nobody was pushing that in my ear. Nobody was supporting me. Everyone was making fun of me. Everyone was against me. And now look at this. We got 1,000 subs. And we talking to y'all, man. And we're only going up. We're only going up. 100,000 subs, man. Real soon, I'm telling y'all. But it all starts here. It all starts here. Mentally. And that's why people give up. That's why people, when they don't see results instantly, they give up. You have to see it through. Whether it's the gym, whether it's your business, whether it's your job, whether it's school, you have to see it through. Day in and day out, do exactly the steps that are needed to be taken to achieve that goal. And that confidence, you have to accept it. It's not going to be built overnight. You can't just build confidence like the snap of your fingers. You have to earn that. And I'm not the most confident person in the world, but I damn sure am more confident than I was before. And it all starts with the head, bro. If your head ain't straight, you'll never achieve nothing. I don't care how smart you are. I don't care how big you are. I don't care how strong you are. If you don't have the strength in your head mentally to endure the trials and tribulations that you will face, you won't make it in anything. So when I started getting in shape, that's kind of when I started flipping that mindset. And that's why I wanted to caption this video as to why when I got in shape, I became more confident. And it's just because of the amount of dedication that I put into it. That was probably one of the first things besides sports. The reason why I started lifting weights was because of sports. I was playing football. And I got really good at working out because I was serious about football. So that was a byproduct. And then me consistently working out eventually led to me getting a little bit bigger, getting a little bit more muscle, which allowed me to be more confident because I knew no one else was putting in that same amount of work. No one else was going to the gym at 5 o'clock in the morning before high school. No one was doing that. No one else was drinking 3-4 protein shakes a day. No one was doing that. No one was doing that. And me knowing no one was doing that, I had the biggest chip on my shoulder. I thought no one could fuck with me. Nobody's bitch was safe. I was taking everybody's bitch. I didn't give a fuck. I was a menace. I'm not saying that's what y'all should do, bro. This is how I handled the confidence. It got a little bit to my head. I'm not saying to do that. Have that inner confidence. Don't try to be arrogant. I made mistakes. I wasn't perfect. But it allows you to see yourself in a different way. And that's exactly what you need to make it in this life. You have to see yourself in that way. You have to. Actually, I take that back. You don't have to do anything. You don't actually have to do anything. You could just watch this video, not do nothing, just sit around, maybe scroll past the video and just go watch your Mr. Beast video. You don't have to do anything. If you want to be a irrelevant piece of shit flying into the air, speck of dust, easily forgotten, you don't have to do anything. Don't listen to this advice. But if you want to be somebody and you want to make an impact on the world, the first person you have to convince is yourself. You have to convince yourself, man. You can't rely on other people's validation in order for you to pursue your dreams, or you're scared about what other people might think. That's going to hold you back. Because if you don't believe in yourself, nobody will, bro. You could have the best parents ever. I have the best parents ever, man. And I love them to death. And I was raised in a great environment, and I'm blessed. I didn't have a bad childhood, a bad upbringing. Obviously, it wasn't perfect, but I'm extremely blessed. But if I didn't pursue my goals and pursue what I truly believed in, then I wouldn't be where I'm at. It was all me. They had no support. Look, man, I promise you, once you start dialing in on your physique, you start dialing in on the nutrition, you start dialing in on the workouts, you start waking up early, you start getting your life together, you start organizing, you start creating a calendar, you start scheduling everything, you start prioritizing tasks that are helping you towards your goals, you're going to be confident. I promise you're going to be more confident. I promise you. And that's the first step, man, is conquering yourself before you go conquer the world. Because what you believe and what you perceive about yourself is what comes to fruition in its reality. If you don't think of yourself that highly of a person, then other people aren't going to think that highly of you. And in order for you to think highly of yourself, you have to do something worthy. So start with number one, get in fucking shape. Take care of your body. You only have one body. And other people walking around seeing you, how are people going to respect you if you don't respect yourself? They're looking at you. Your rolls are hanging over. You're skinny as fuck. You look fragile. Do something about yourself first. Build that confidence up by putting in the work every single fucking day. No day off. I don't care what day it is. There's no such thing as weekends anymore. It's 2025, man. There's no such thing as weekends anymore, man. We're on go. We're on full go mode. If you're watching this video, man, there's a reason why. You cannot take breaks. You cannot afford to take breaks. Time is ticking for you, man. I want you to make the change. I'm gonna make the change. I already been made the change, man. We've been locked in. Yeah, we have fun. Yeah, we go on vacation, but we locked in, bro. So I want y'all to make the change, but I can't force you guys to change. You guys have to have it within yourselves to want to make the change and commit to yourself, to your word, because a man is only as strong as his word. And once you do that, you're gonna look back, thank God that you started early, or that you started. And you're gonna be proud of yourself. You're gonna pat yourself on the back. It's gonna be a rough ride. You will make mistakes, but you'll look a lot better. You'll feel a lot better, and the way you carry yourself will be 10x. So that's my recommendation for y'all. That's my advice for y'all. If y'all enjoyed this video, man, make sure to give it a like, comment, subscribe to the YouTube channel, turn on post notifications. We're posting every single day, guys. Let me know what topics you guys want me to talk about. I'm going to be talking about more fitness focused topics, but I saw one of the comments and I just kind of wanted to address it a little bit more. Also, if you're like a skinny fat guy and you're just starting to go to the gym and you don't really know where to start, click the link in the description below. I'll see if I can map out a game plan for you. We could book a strategy call and I'll see if we're a good fit, see if I can help you. It's your boy Forever Drew. We're signing out.
Ballin', ballin', ballin'. Bad bitches keep calling. I swear this money keep falling. My best friends have been shawlin'. I don't leave